Hey guys, what is up? Kevin here, and oh yeah, ignore that. I'm just listening to some Nightcore. That may not sound Nightcore to you guys, but it's Nightcore rock mix, and there's something about rock Nightcore that I'm just obsessed over. Like, I love it, so I listen to it. But here, actually listen to a song. Anyway, enough of that. I actually need your guys' help with something. I actually need your guys' help with something. You see, oh yeah, I got a PS4. I should be uploading my unboxing videos soon. Wow. The thing about the PS4 that sucks though is actually not the PS4, but my fault. It's I got The Last of Us and GTA bundle, and I lost the code for Last of Us. So I have to buy the game all over again. It sucks. But I guess I'll do it. Anyway, here's what I need your guys' help on, is that actually it was with this camera. About 2 years ago, I made a video called Project Tasby. And then like over a year later, we started filming this video called Jailbroke. And then, like a couple months later after that, we opened up the Modium Cinematic Universe, where all these universes are connected. But going back, when you really think about it, Project Catastrophe is literally the reason why the Project Catastrophe is made because of it's the reason why the Sonic Codes are made in the first place. It's like, originally wasn't, but then Project Catastrophe Part 2 went through so many rescripts and rewrites and so many other things that just completely fucked it up. So what I need your guys' help is with this. Should I reboot Project Catastrophe? Because think about this. The first ever cinematic universe video is supposed to be Project Catastrophe Part 1, and it is a good film in its time. Like, it's a great film for my 2012 style of making videos, but we're now almost in 2015, and like, looking at that, it's stupid. Like, I'm talking to a toy doll. The characters make no sense. It's really just a video that doesn't take itself seriously. I mean, yeah, sure, don't take yourself seriously, but this video basically is stupid. Project Catastrophe 1 is stupid. Looking back at it. I also brought my master sword up to stay with me. So, should I reboot Project Catastrophe and rewrite it? I hit my mouth with the sword. And, like, should I just reboot it under a different name? Like Shady O'Malley or something. I'll figure out what the new name would be. But honestly, I don't know. Like, Project Catastrophe Part 2 is one of my most waited and most anticipated videos ever. It is the most anticipated video ever. Like, besides from the Halo Retard series, Project Catastrophe is the one that I'm known for to never get done. And it's stupid the fact that I haven't been able to do this. So for short, and now that 2014 has come and we've made some phenomenal films that outskirt Project Catastrophe itself, should I just reboot it? Should I just scrap it up and make a completely fresh take on the series? And if so, how? What would the new name be? Would it be called Shady O'Malley? Would it be called Project Catastrophe still, but spelled correctly? What would it be, really? If I decided to reboot it, obviously Shady O'Malley Dosky would be in there. The sun would be scrapped. Like, that was one of the most stupidest things I could have ever put in a video. and he was one of them. I honestly think that the sun should not exist in that film. However, there should be some sort of motivation for Dosky to take over. That's the main villain for Project Task Part 1. It's Dosky. He is the only one right now powerful enough to need a team. But what? How? Like, a villain. Like, the villain would still exist in the universe, but everything else would have to be rebooted. Like, Project Task Part 1 would still be up. I'm not going to delete that video, but it would no longer be considered canon to anything. It would just be a one-off, standalone thing with the second part of that series yet still waiting. And with the same exact characters, it goes into a different format. It's rebooted. Should I reboot Project Tasby? Should Shade, Stryker Lawrence, Carson Hunter, Dosky, all these other characters that I've been having for 2 years, should they just completely forget about that horrible movie, well, good movie again at the time, but horrible film, Project Tasby, and make it into a brand new thing, a brand new take? I don't know. I don't know. And that's what I need your guys' help with. Please, if you can, let me know. Because I need to know. Like, I want you to go watch Project Tasby Part 1, and then think to yourself, should that video even exist in this darker world that I've made? Like, what I've done with the Supernovas, Edge of Death, and Jailbroken, actually, and Uplink, I worked on all of these shows, and I did my best to make them as dark as I can. And these videos have actually gotten pretty dark. And Project Tasby is actually the lightest heart out of all of them, because, again, Part 1 was one that didn't take itself seriously. But it was horrible. It's a horrible film to be even considered part of cinematic universe show, but it's still it's still history. It's still like one of the most ancient films that we have, and honestly, it's also the most valuable because of all the teasers we put out. It has literally become the most popular thing. The second one, Supernovas, the third one is Jailbroken. But should it be rebooted? Please, guys, just give me a yes or no. If you can, watch PC Part 1, and then tell me, should Project Tasby be scrapped, and rebooted? Please, I need your help on this right now. Alright, thanks. Peace.